Hi, this is LaRissa Paris of the Lotus Project and LP Inspire, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about how you would go about starting the Lotus Project in your own building or church group. So the Lotus Project started for me in 2011 when I realized that I needed to make more of an impact on how my students were viewing themselves in the world. I had a lot of students who were constantly struggling with feeling inadequate and not perfect, and then struggling also with self-esteem, but also with like setting boundaries or lacking boundaries, going through tough times like with parents divorcing or name it. And I couldn't reach them in my history class the way I wanted to because I didn't have enough time. So I decided that I wanted to work with small groups, and I wanted to bring in some of my favorite teacher friends to help me mentor these young women. And so we started the Lotus Project. And then it morphed into something that I wanted to create for other teachers and youth group leaders around the world to use in their own communities. And so that's what I did. So I designed the program to make it easy for people who work with youth to not have to reinvent the wheel. I find it very frustrating to reinvent the wheel when something's already been created, and I didn't want anybody to feel that way. So with the Lotus Project curriculum, you get all of the starting stuff. So you get the guide to like how to set it up, how to invite girls into the program, what you need to look for in a mentor, how do you lead mentors, how to format a meeting, how to have an opening introductory meeting to invite girls in. There are sample invitations in here, permission slips, sample forms for the girls to fill out, to reflect at the end, but also to fill out like a survey at the beginning. So there's lots of things for you in this book to help you organize and plan. The meat and potatoes of the Lotus Project, though, are the 8 sessions. And these are of course, this is the heart of it all. Are the 8 sessions. So in session 1, we established sisterhood. Session 2, we talk about inner beauty and confidence. Session 3, we talk about whole health. So not just about what we eat or how much we move our bodies, but we talk about mental health. We talk about how to feed your soul and your spirit, and how that impacts you. Sleeping is a big part of it. So all aspects of self-care are a part of this. We talk about relationships, healthy relationships, unhealthy relationships, and not just romantic ones, but friendships and how we speak to each other and our parents and siblings and things like that as well. We talk about gratitude, and we do some giving back. We also talk about setting goals for the future and looking towards our future and how we want to be in the world. So all of these parts. So with all of the sessions, there's always an introduction and some background for the mentor to be familiar with, a list of supplies and activities and scripts essentially for some of them. And then all of the worksheets and handouts that go with them is all included. So how do you start? Well, you have to really, I think, self-reflect on why do you want to start the Lotus Project? Think about how you felt as a teenager growing up and how you would have benefited from some mentorship and some leadership and a judgment-free zone. And think about what the teens in your life are going through right now and how you could best serve them, because it's really about working together and serving and helping each other. So start with your why. And then decide how you want your Lotus project to look. Do you want to have several mentors working with you and have multiple small groups? Do you just want to run one by yourself? The beauty of this project is you can use this more than once. And so if you want to kind of tweak it the next time, that's totally an option, then that's great. Start thinking about funding to purchase the project. So the fee is pretty nominal, especially compared to what other curriculums are out there. And it would easily be purchased through a short fundraiser, and I can help you with that. You can shoot me an email or send me a message, Facebook or Instagram. But oftentimes, like, administrators have some extra money sometimes for special projects. This might fall under that category. Corporate sponsorship. Local communities are always liking to reach out and help. So start thinking about those kinds of things. Think about the community members that you would like to have come in and talk to your girls too. We like to have doctors come in, estheticians come in. We have people from like treatment and recovery that come in and talk about how to say like no thank you when you're feeling peer pressure. So start thinking about who in your community could come in and assist you. And then ask for girls that are interested. Ask the teens themselves, hey, would you be interested in doing this program? And then show them some of the videos and describe what it is. And start asking other teachers and other leaders in your community group, like, do you know any girls who would love this and benefit from this? And start really digging in that way. So to recap, if you want to start the Lotus Project, start with your why. Why do you want to do it? Why is it important to you? And if you can figure out your why, then you can get other people to join in more easily because you're passionate about it. Decide on how big you want your group to be. Think about funding and start talking to girls and mentors and building your tribe. If you would like more details and information about LP Inspire or the Lotus Project, please go to www.lpinspire.com. Have a great day. Thank you.